Hello, my dear students of class 5. Welcome to Maths class once again. As in my previous online class, I have completed chapter number 4, Introduction to Negative Numbers. Okay, and today I am going to start the new chapter, chapter number 5, Multiples and Factors. Okay, so before starting this, let's recap. Let's know about these multiples and factors. What are multiples, what are factors? So it will become easy for us to do the let's recap and the other exercises. Okay, now let's see first about multiples, then about factors. So now what are multiples? The products of a number and counting numbers are known as the multiples of that number. Okay, so when a number is multiplied by any counting numbers like 1 2 3 4, it is endless, and what the product we get is the multiple of that number. You already know that when the two numbers are multiplied, what we get the product. Okay, for example, now I'm going to show you the example, then this would be clear to you. Okay, so for example, what I said, when a number is multiplied by any number, or you say the counting number, the product obtained is the multiple of that number. Okay, now here I am writing, I am taking 2 as a number and I am multiplying with 1. So 2 1 ja 2. 2 1 ja 2. So this is the product, no? The product obtained. We have taken 2 as a number, and what we got the product when we have multiplied 2 with 1, we got 2. So this is the multiple. This is multiple of 2. 2 1 ja 2. The product obtained is the multiple. This one is the multiple of what? It's the multiple of 2. Okay. Next you see 2 when multiplied by 2, what we got? 4. 2 when multiplied by 2, what we got? 4. So 4 is the multiple of 2. This is also multiple of 2. This one is also multiple of 2. So the product obtained when the number is multiplied by a counting number or by any number, so the product obtained is the multiple of that particular number. Okay, now keep in your mind that every number is the multiple of itself. You can see, no, 2 1 ja 2, we got product 2, and we have multiplied 2, and 2 is the multiple of 2. So this means that every number is the multiple of itself, and it also the multiple of 1. Okay, now let me give you one more example. This multiple is very easy because already you know the table, and after multiplying each, whatever you get, like 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, the 6 12 18 24, what are they? They are the multiples of 6. Okay, so let me give you one example, that write the first 5 multiples of 6. Now here I have mentioned that first 5 multiples of 6. Okay, we have to write the first 5 multiple of 6. You know 6 table now, so we will write the first 5. Okay, so you can write directly the product, directly the answer. Okay, but to make you understand, I am showing you first 5. No, that means 6 1 ja 6. This is the multiple. 6 is the multiple. 6 2 ja 12. 6 3 ja 18. 6 4 ja 24. 6 5 ja 30. Okay, so these is the first 5 multiples of 6. The 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 is the first 5 multiples of 6. Okay, here you have seen I have taken 6 as a number. So these are the first 5 multiples of 6. Or you can easily say that you have to write the table of 6. Okay, these are the first 5 multiples of 6. If they say first 2 multiples, then up to 2 only you have to write. If 3, then up to 3. Or if they say that write the multiples of 6, that means you can write any number of what comes in 6. But if they mentions that write the first 4, first 2, like that, then you have to write the first 2 and all. Okay, so I hope you have understood the multiples. Okay, after multiples, now let's see about factors. Okay, now what are factors? Multiples are very easy. I will tell you again that multiples are very easy. You know all the tables. So whatever the answer you get when you read the table, that are the multiples of that particular number. Okay, now factors is little bit different. Okay, so let's see factors. The number that are multiplied to get a product are called the factors of the product. So when we will multiply the numbers, okay, to get the product, this time product is not the answer. The number which we are multiplying are the answer. They are the factors of the product what we have got. Okay, now let's see for example. For example, what I said, the number that are multiplied. Okay, now here I am taking the 2 number. Okay, and what are the 2 number is that 2 and 3. 2 3 ja 6. Now what I said are the factors when the numbers are multiplied to get the product. So the number that are multiplied, what are they? They are the factors of the product obtained. So this 2 is the factor of 6. 3 is the factor of 6. This means that 6 comes in 2 table, no? 2 3 ja 6. And 6 even come in 3 table, no? 3 2 ja 6. That means 6 is the factor of 2 and 3. Okay. Now let me give you one more example. Okay. That is 4 when multiplied by 2. So 4 2 ja 8. So here which numbers we have taken? 4 and 2. So when we have multiplied this 4 and 2, what we have got? The product 8. So the number which we have multiplied, these are the factors of 8. This is the factor of 8. 2 is the factor of 8. That means 8 comes in 4 table also, 8 comes in 2 table also. No, 4 2 ja 8, 2 4 ja 8. Okay. Now I am going to give you the other example which would be more clear to you. Now here I am going to write the factors of 12. Okay. Question is that find the factors of 12. That means we are going to show the product of the two number. When we will multiply the two number, we will get answer 12. Okay, so here we have to find the factors of 12. 12, if I will write 1 into 12, what I will get? I will get 12 only. 1 into 12, what I got? 12. That means 1 and 12 both are factors of 12. 12 comes in one table also, 12 comes in its own table also, no? That means every number is a factor of itself. Every number is the factor of itself. That means it comes in its own table also, no? And 1 is also the factor of every number. You know that all the numbers comes in table of 1. That means 1 is also the factor of every number. And it is also the smallest factor of a number. Okay. So we were writing the factors of 12, no? Now, after 1, what we will do? 2. In 2 table also 12 comes. 2 how much is 12? 2 6 12. Now in 3 table 12 comes. Yes. 3 4 ja 12. Okay, it comes in 5 table, no. It comes in 6 table, yes, which we have already mentioned here. Okay, we have already written here 2 into 6 is 12 already, or 6 2 ja what 12 only. It comes in what is 7 table, no. 8 table, no. 9 table, no. 10 table, no. 11, no. 12, yes. It comes in it comes in its own table, which we have already written here, 1 into 12, that is 12. Okay, here we have mentioned, no, 12 is also the factor, so already we have got the factors. Now what are the factors? Factors of 12 are, that means it, what are the factors of 12? 1, it comes in one table, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 6, then 12. Okay, why I have not written again 4 3 is 12? Because it is same only. You multiply 3 4 is 12 or 4 3 is 12, it's same only, no. And already we have got here, no, all the factors 1 12 2 6 3 4. So why to repeat it again, no? That means what are the factors? 1 2 3 4 6 12 are the factors of what? Factors of 12. And you can see that 1 is the factor of every number, and every number is a factor of itself. You can see we have found the factor of 12, and we have got 12 also as a factor. So I hope that you have understood. Now let's go for the let's recap. Now question number 1, write the greatest 2-digit multiple of 3. Now here we are going to write the greatest 2-digit number, but that should be the multiple of 3. That should come in the table of 3. Okay, so now let's see what is that. What we have to do? We have to write the greatest 2-digit multiple of 3. So first, you know that the greatest 2-digit number is what? Greatest 2-digit number is what? 99. Okay, 99 is the greatest 2-digit number. Now let's see whether this is the multiple of 3 or not. Okay, this is a multiple of 3 or not. If I will take 100 and above it, it will become 3-digit number. And if I will take less than 99, it is 98, 97, that is not be the greatest. But we have to write the greatest 2-digit, and greatest 2-digit is what? 99. And let's see whether this comes in 3 table or not. If it will not come, we will go for what is a less and check it. So 99 is the greatest one, and 99 comes in the 3 table also. That means 99 is the multiple of 3, and it is the greatest 2-digit multiple of 3. And how it will come? 3 when multiplied by 33, what we get? 99. 3 33 ja 99. So this is the multiple of 3. So what will be the greatest 2-digit multiple of 3? Will be 99. Okay, as this 99 also comes in 3 table, and it is even the greatest one, so we will write 99. Now B is write the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. Now here we are going to write the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. We have to take here the greatest 3-digit. Now what is the greatest 3-digit number? Is 999. We have to write 3 nines. Okay. So this is the greatest 3-digit number, 999. But is this multiple of 2? No, this is not multiple of 2, because you can see at one's place that 9 is there, and 9 is an odd number. If here would be any even number, that means that is divisible by 2. But here you can see what is there? 9. It is odd number, and 9 doesn't come in 2 table. That means this is not the multiple of 2. This is not the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. Now which number is the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2? If I will take after this will come 1000, that has 4 digit. I cannot take. I have to take only the 3 digit, and this is the greatest 3 digit, but this is not the multiple of 2. Okay, 999 is not the multiple of 2. So we will take the number which is less than 999. And what is that? 998. And is this multiple of 2? Let's check. You can see at one's place what is there? 8, and this 8 is the even number. This comes in 2 table. That means 998 is the multiple of 2. And this is the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. They have asked for the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. Okay. And 998 is the greatest multiple of 2. 3-digit multiple of 2. So when we will multiply 2 into 499, what we will get? 998. So this is the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2. So let's write here. What is the greatest 3-digit multiple of 2? 998. Okay. Don't get confused that 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. This is the greatest 3-digit number, but they are asking for the multiple of 2. But this 999 doesn't come, so we have to go for the less, and that is 998. And this comes. Okay. And this is the greatest multiple of 2, and that is 3-digit. Okay, now let's see the other questions. Now question number 2, encircle the numbers that are not multiples of 6. Now here we are going to circle those numbers which are not multiples of 6. Okay, when 6 is multiplied by any number, we don't get that particular product. Okay, it doesn't come in table of 6. We will circle those numbers. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, it is very easy. So now let's circle those numbers which are not multiples of 6, which doesn't come in table of 6. So let's start with A. 26. Does it comes in 6 table? No. So circle it. Okay. 66 comes in 6 table? Yes. Okay. So we will not circle it because 6 11 ja 66. We will not circle this. We will circle those numbers which are not coming in table of 6, which are not multiples of 6. 16. Does it comes in 6 table? No. So circle this. This is not the multiple of 6. 6 comes in 6 table? Yes. Okay. So we will not circle this. 46 comes in 6 table? No. So we will circle this. This is not the multiple of 6. 56 comes in 6 table? No. So this is also not the multiple of 6. Okay. So we will circle this also, 56. So the numbers which we have circled here, okay, these are the numbers which are not multiples of 6. These numbers do not comes in the table of 6. So that is why we have circled this. Okay. Now let's see the other question. Okay. Now let's see question number 3. Encircle the numbers that are factors of 84. Now here we are going to circle those numbers which are factors of 84. That means when we will multiply the two numbers, okay, we should get 84. Okay. Here are the numbers. We will check it, and then we will circle those number only that are factors of 84. Okay. Now see here, these are the numbers. Okay, these are the numbers 14, 6, 7, 22, 16, 48 and 2. So these are the numbers. Now we are going to circle those numbers that are factor of 84. Now let's check with 14. Is 14 the factor of 84? Let's check. Yes, 14 is the factor of 84, because when we will multiply 14 into 6, what we will get? We will get 84 as the product. So I have already said you, when the two numbers which will get multiplied, so these two numbers are the factor of the product. So product is what? 84. Now we have to find the factor of 84. And what are the numbers? 14 and 6. That means 14 is the factor of 84. So let's circle 14. Okay. That means 14 comes in 14 table, 84 comes, that is 14 6 are 84, and 14 is the factor of 84. Now you see here that we have got 6 also. 14 6 are 84. 14 and 6 both are the factor of 84. That means 6 is also the factor of 84. So we will circle 6 also. Okay, here only we have got this answer. That means 14 and 6 are the factors of 84. Now let's check for 7, whether 7 is the factor of 84 or not. Yes, 7 is also the factor of 84. How? When we will multiply 7 into 12. 7 into 12 we will get 84 as the product. And the number which get multiplied are the factors. So 7 came here, no? That means 7 is the factor of 84. So let's circle it. Okay? Let's circle it. 12 is also the factor, but here 12 is not there. So no need to circle. 12 is also the factor of 84. Okay. In 12 table also 84 comes now. That means 12 is also the factor of 84. But here 12 is not there. We will not circle. Now let's check for 22. 22 is not the factor of 84. When we will multiply 22 by any number, we will not get 84 as the product. That means 22 is not the factor of 84, we will not circle. Now 16 is also not the factor of 84, okay, because when we will multiply 16 with any number, we will not get 84 as the product, okay. That means 16 is also not the factor of 84. Now 48 is the factor? No, 48 is also not the factor of 84, okay. Now last one is 2. Yes, 2 is the factor of 84, okay. 2 is the factor of 84, because when we will multiply 2 into 42, what we will get? We will get 84 as the product, okay. We will get 84 as the product, and 2 is the factor of 84. So we will circle 2. And 42 is also the factor of 84, but here 42 is not there, so we cannot circle. So that means whatever the numbers were given here to find the factors of 84, so out of this 14, 6, 7 and 2 are the factors of 84. You can write here that factors of 84 are 2, 6, 7 and 14, okay. 22, 16, 48 are not the factors, so we will not write, okay. So for today up to this much. Whatever I have taught you, question number 1, 2, 3 about multiples, about factors, I hope you have understood. If you have not understood, see the video again. This I have completed 3 questions, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 questions you will do in your copy as homework, okay, because already I have solved each and every question of this question 1, 2 and 3. So you will do these 3 questions as homework, okay. And rest question, this 4, 5, 6, 7 I will do in my next class, okay. So for today only you do up to question number 3, and whatever I explained you about multiples and factors, I hope you have understood. If you have not understood, you have my number. You can message me and you can ask, okay. So for today up to this much. Thank you.